Deep in the heart of the Surrey countryside lies an extraordinary vet's practice.
Right, straight into number one. Good. All right, crack on. We're going to theatre. Let's go. All hands on deck.
Here, the hardest to treat pets from across Britain
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
are given some of the most advanced procedures available anywhere in the country.
I got it. Various pieces fit together to build a new endoskeleton, a bit like the Terminator.
The practice is the brainchild of one man, Professor Noel Fitzpatrick.
Very fashionable, Cookie. That is beautiful.
Yes, yes!
Known as the bionic vet, Noel has invented countless operations to help heal sick animals.
Some people come and they expect you to work a miracle,
Try and make it work.
but most people come full of hope.
My God, no.
Come on, able to walk within 48 hours.
Fitzpatrick Referrals, Karen speaking. How can I help?
It's the start of a busy week at Fitzpatrick Referrals.
Good. Busy day's a good day.
Good morning.
Every day, new challenging cases arrive for the specialist treatments on offer. Today, over 100 pet owners have booked in for appointments. Noel's first patient is 6-month-old Chihuahua puppy Maxie. He's been brought in by owner Jackie.
He's just learnt to cock his leg, so he gets very excited and he cocks it on everything and then realises that he hasn't got any wee left to do and then loses his balance because he's standing there for ages trying to get something to come.
Oh, bless him.
He's done it! You naughty... Have you... You naughty! You're not meant to do that. I know you're bursting, but... Maxie!
Maxie and Jackie live in Kent.
I had got to the stage where all my children had left home. There were odd times when I felt in need of a little bit of company. Such a good boy. So I decided I'd go for the dog. Maxie's such a big part of my life. He goes everywhere with me. Hi, Linda. Hello. Hi. How's my boy? Oh, you've got this cupcake already. He has replaced the man in my life. He doesn't argue. He doesn't give me dirty washing. He doesn't snore. Just here. I think now that if I met someone, it might be quite difficult for them to get in between me and Maxie, because Maxie and I are like this.
Right, Max, please, Maximilian.
Jackie is worried that a recent operation on Max's leg hasn't healed properly.
Hi, how are you? I'm Noel.
Hi,
Nice to
I'm
see you.
Jackie.
Hello, Max. How are you, mate? All right, please take a seat. Okay, so give me a potted history.
I was on holiday in Dubai. I left Maxie with the breeder I bought him from. She rang me in Dubai and said that he'd broken his leg and was being operated on as we spoke.
That's fine.
She calls me back the same day to say that he's had the operation and he had got through it. Got home, went and collected him, and I thought the leg looked crooked.
Just pop him down so I can see him walk. Can I just take him out into a wider area so I can
Yes,
see him
okay.
walk? There we go again. Yep.
on, darling.
Okay, great. And he hops as well.
Yes.
I see what you mean. He definitely goes down inwards
Yes.
on the wrist. Yeah. He's got a complication of this fracture repair, and frankly, this could happen to anybody. If we leave it as it is over time, what it will do is stretch the ligaments of the wrist. Potentially, it will go right down like that.
Oh.
It would be functionally in the dog's best interest to operate because of the potential for carpal arthritis and stretching of the ligaments. Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
He's so precious. I
know.
can't bear that this has happened to him.
Well, this is potentially fixable. But if we give him a full general anaesthetic,
Yeah.
that doesn't come without risk.
What, he might die?
Well, all anaesthetics carry risk.
Oh.
It's not a high risk, but it can happen.
Well, at the rate our luck's going,
Loves his mum, doesn't he?
yeah.
Wow.
I've given up men and taken up Maxie.
Good plan. Good plan. He's probably much better than most men.
Well, I'm not having much luck with him either, am I?
No. What do you think, fella?
But just try and make it work.
Yeah.
It's likely that Maxie will need to stay in for 2 weeks. So for now, Jackie must say goodbye.
Give him a big kiss. There we go.
Be a good boy.
Okay.
Be a really good boy. I love you. I think the gin bottle might come out. I feel all shaky and a bit sick. And when he gave me the collar and lead, it was horrible.
Fitzpatrick referrals is an emergency.
As well as routine referrals, Noel and his team treat up to 25 emergencies every week.
For me, emergencies are the lifeblood of what I do. They really push you to the limit of what you're capable of.
Right, okay, this is the emergency, is that right? Okay.
Maya, a 1-year-old Russian blue, has been rushed in to see Noel after being attacked by a dog. Owners Clarissa and Charles have been referred by their local vet.
Right, what have we got?
So this is a kitty called Maya who's grabbed by a big dog last night and shaken pretty hard. So she's got a jaw fracture and some bruising around her neck.
X-ray pictures from their vet show Maya has sustained serious injuries.
That's not good. All right, let's get him in. Hello, mate.
Okay.
How you doing? Hi, buddy. Oh, poor you. She's got a pretty bad messed up face there. Okay, I'm not going to pull that about too much because she's got a bite wound on her left jaw. Okay, I'm just going to do this, baby. Relax. Okay, that's not good.
What's not good?
If I hold her jaw there, you can see it's moving from side to side. It's split right down the middle here.
Okay.
I just keep cuddling her. What we're dealing with here is the mandible, which is the jaw, has been crushed.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it looks like on one side it's imploded into the mouth. At the moment, I'm not sure what we're going to have to do. The hard thing is to get several small pieces back in alignment. That's quite tricky. We'll have to anesthetize her, and then we will have to do a CT scan of her skull and assess how many fragments we've got. Then I have to somehow fit the jigsaw back together again. But it's not going to be easy.
A CT scan will help Noel decide if Maya's jaw can be saved. In Portsmouth, Maya shares her home with 6 other cats.
We rescue a lot, so once they come here, they tend to stay. But no more after this. We're going to stick at 7.
Yes.
Maya was adopted into the family as a 9-week-old kitten.
She adores my husband.
When she was a little tiny kitten, she used to come upstairs and stick and lick my neck and just paddle all the time. So I kind of became a mother, I suppose, in a way. So she's always there. She's always on my shoulder or hanging on my front, licking my nose.
She's just a wonderful cat.
At 9:30 in the evening, Maya is prepared for a CT scan. Chief radiographer Ellie is using new 3D technology to help Noel decide what surgery is possible.
What have you got, Ellie? Show me. So this is a really useful bit of kit. It's where we can reconstruct the CT scan inside a computer, and that gives us a really clear image. You can see the fracture back here. The part that moves the jaw is attached to the muscle is separated from the part underneath. So this is wobbling. So now that we've taken away the skull, we can just see the lower jaw here.
You can see there the piece of bone we're going to be trying to drill into is only about 1.5 millimeters, maybe 2 millimeters thick. Oh wow, this is an amazing piece of kit. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's go. So you can see here where the lower jaw is separated in half, it's split open, so the two sides of the jaw are just wobbling. And the back end of the jaw on this side is imploded into the mouth. So we're just cutting down under the jaw now. A lot of structures here we don't want to hit, like salivary glands and blood vessels and nerves. You can see here the two major fracture fragments. That's the front part of the jaw that's imploded into the mouth, and this is the back part of the jaw. I've just picked it up with this hook, and now I'm going to try and reattach him. This is going to be tough.
Noel is trying to fix the fragments together with a tiny metal plate. The screws are just 1 millimeter wide.
At the level that Maya's jaw was fractured, it's incredibly thin. In fact, if you held it up to the light, you would be able to see light through it. It's a bit like trying to link pieces of tin foil together with matchsticks. We're in big trouble. So we've got massive problems here. I've tried to put these little screws in, but the bone is so fragile that it's splintering. It's not working. Come with me, Porrick. We're going to need to find something.
Noel must come up with a new plan if he is to have any chance of saving Maya's jaw. It's midnight at Fitzpatrick Referrals.
Good girl, Molly.
We go to bed. Go on, in it. Oh, he's a good girl. Oh, good girl. Mwah.
But while it's lights off on the wards, in theatre, Noel is still trying to fix together the shattered jawbone of 1-year-old cat Maya after she was attacked by a dog.
When Noel's presented with a problem as complex as Maya's, he just cannot throw in the towel. He's got to find a solution. And you can see him calling upon those years and years of experience to try and pull something out of the hat.
Noel's attempt to fix the jaw with a plate has failed. The tiny screws needed to secure it are not holding because the bone is splintering.
This is our last chance. I'm going to try a different approach. What I'm going to try and do is put these tiny wires into the bone fragments like a frame, like a scaffolding. So what I've done is I've put these little pins through each of the plate holes. So the plate will act as an internal splint, and then there'll be an external splint as well, which I'll take off later, hopefully after the fracture is healed. I guess the moral of the story is you need to have a lot of toys in your cupboard. Okay, so I've put this little bar on there now to attach all these pins together.
The external frame will have to stay on Maya's jaw for at least 6 weeks for the bone to knit back together.
Fortunately, the scaffolding seems to have pulled it all back into line again, so the few screws that have held should be enough with the frame to hold it in place. Eventually, we'll leave the 2 plates in there and take the frame off. And you can see that Maya's teeth now are in exactly the right position. So that's what we were aiming for, so that she can eat properly again. Just going to clip off the pins now. It was close. It was close to the point that I thought we might not be able to save the jaw, but it's done. She should be safe enough now.
I think she'll be settled now.
Yeah, breathing's fine, Sarita? Okay, good. Thanks very much. Good night.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, that's a good-looking dog. Like me, funny looking.
Chris and his friend veterinary nurse Emma have brought in Chris's 2-year-old Labrador cross, who's gone lame on his back leg.
This is my best friend, Spud. Good boy.
Chris was given Spud as a puppy during a difficult time in his life.
I was homeless, and my sister sent me a picture of him. Do you want this? And my eyes lit up. And yeah, I went to pick him up, stayed with my sister for a few weeks, and I've still got him now. I needed something or someone to help me, to be responsible for. I love him like a son.
Good boy.
I think he's torn a cruciate ligament, and I'm hoping, with a little bit of luck, something can be done about it.
Chris now lives in sheltered accommodation and has no pet insurance. Noel has agreed to consult with him for free after Emma asked for his help.
I work for a homeless charity, and I earn £42 a week. If I had £10,000 in the bank, I would happily hand it over, every penny, and I wouldn't hesitate.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello, Spud. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, sir.
Chris.
Chris, nice to see you, sir.
And Emma.
Hello, Emma. How are you? Please take a seat there. Hey, Spud. How you doing, man? Nice kerchief. I used to have those as well. When I went to rock concerts, I had a collection. Now, tell me about the injury. So he's obviously not bearing weight on the left hind leg.
Not at all.
And hasn't been for how long?
Since January, a few days after New Year.
What happened in January?
He ran up a tree showing off.
As you do.
It was very impressive.
How far
did he landed properly?
How far did he get up the tree?
Higher than I can reach.
Do you think you were a squirrel, mate?
And when he landed, he yowped. I thought he'd broke his neck.
One thing I gotta tell you, dogs were not built to climb trees. Okay, he's so sweet, isn't he? But you're not a squirrel.
Me and Spud have been in sheltered accommodation for the past 10 months. Before we moved into the community, we were sleeping rough.
If you don't mind me asking, how did that happen to you?
I had a few suicides in my close family from like the age of 10. My dad, my brother, an uncle, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I was in and out of foster care, in trouble with the police. I was a bad teenager. But I'm 30 now. I'm not homeless no more.
Well, I guess Spud has been there for you.
I needed some company. Without all the drugs and the alcohol, I've been there, done that, I got clean. Yeah. So I wanted a dog.
So he's been your mate for 2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully another 22.
Do you think I've invented the elixir of eternal life? You've come to the wrong place. Right, let's go outside. We need to see him walk.
Come here, Spud. Come here. Good boy. Since I got Spud, that's probably been the best 2.5 years of my life.
Okay, go.
He reads me. Wait. He knows me. He knows what I'm going through.
It's pretty bad.
That loneliness has gone. We've never fell out. We've never had an argument. He's never told me off. Spud. And he's always been there. That bond can't be broken. That's a best friend.
Well, he's in an awful lot of pain with that knee. He's got profound muscle wastage. There's no muscle there.
There's nothing there.
All right, big guy, you can sit down, buddy. I'm going to need to anaesthetise him, and I'm going to need to assess that knee when he's knocked out so that it doesn't hurt him. I'm going to try and help you within the limits of what's right for the dog. He's a very sweet dog, you're a nice guy, and you deserve a little bit of luck. The reality is that when Chris came to see me with Spud, I knew that if he had the money, he would have done the best he could for his friend, and my heart just went out to him, so I decided to pay for it myself.
Is there anything around here I can do to help, to make me feel better? Not in surgery or anything, but just to
Dude, I wouldn't let you loose with a scalpel blade.
Neither would I, but...
Spud will be kept in for X-rays and a CT scan to establish the cause of his lameness. It's 10:30 at night, and Noel is about to start surgery on 6-month-old Chihuahua Maxie.
Noel's a bit of a night owl. He tends to kind of come alive as the rest of us want to go to sleep.
Cat's in lateral to begin with. We're going to take off the tip of the ilium.
Is somebody listening to me?
Noel basically won't speak to you till about 11:30. Just kind of grunts around the place like, you know, the evolution of man. By the time he's hit about midnight, he's flying.
Stand away while the owl spreads his wings.
Max's leg failed to heal properly after recent surgery.
What will have happened here is that the pins were holding the two bits of bone together, but unfortunately, one bone grew slightly longer than the other bone, bending the foot outwards. It was really unlucky.
Straightening Max's leg should be a routine operation.
So that little pin was one of the two pins that are in here. I've got to get those out before I cut the bone. So there we go, that's the two pins removed.
First, the bone in Max's forearm needs to be rebroken.
You can see here where the paw is facing outwards. I've just fractured it in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the paw right back around so it's straight again. It's a tiny plate, 0.5 millimeters wide, and it takes 1 millimeter screws.
But the tiny screws must contend with hard bone.
One of the screws just snapped off, but I can't move the plate because if I move the plate, I'm going to move the fracture. If I move the fracture, the leg's going to be bent. So on both levels, I'm in deep trouble. Twist it in, hold it gently. I've got one last shot. The bottom piece of bone is so weak that it's just not holding any of the screws. The top bit is so hard that the screws themselves are breaking the heads off. I'm going to try and put a longer plate than before on so that I can get past the point where the screw is broken off.
After 2 hours, Noel finally realigns the tiny bone and attaches the plate to fix it in position.
We've cut both bones in half right here. And we've pulled that bottom bit from here all the way over to here. Stuck it back on again. And held it in place with this pin, the plate, and this pin over here. Yep, looks like they match pretty good. Oh man, that was way more stressful than I thought it would be. Okay.
Hello?
Jackie, it's Noel.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry that it's so late. It's all right now, but it took forever to get it right. And I'm going to suggest this to you. I know it'll break your heart, but I'm going to suggest that he stays longer rather than shorter here.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is you do not have another chance at this.
No.
This is it, last chance saloon.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is jump or do something stupid in the cage.
Yes.
And then you've got a problem.
Oh, well, no,
So-
honestly, whatever is right for Maxie, I have been beside myself this evening, just wondering and how would I cope without him, and I've come to bed with his little blanket because it smells of him. Do you know, I've actually been saying prayers tonight. I mean, it's ridiculous, just praying that he would pull through.
Listen, I'm going to bid you good night because I'm going to go on and see him wake up, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.
Two-year-old Labrador Cross Spud is having scans after falling and twisting his leg.
So we should have some X-ray pictures on Spud now. Oh, no. No. This has nothing whatsoever to do with falling out of a tree. This is cancer. So you can see right here, he's got a big hole in the bone here, and he's got this stuff that looks like cauliflower coming out of the back of it. That's a tumor growing out of the bone. And it's eating away all of the top of the shin bone. Nightmare, that's a total nightmare. You cannot save that leg. And more importantly, we may not even be able to save the dog. Right, Spud's daddy. Hey buddy, you all right?
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Please come over here. Now, there's no easy way to tell you this. We found something bad.
Okay.
And I didn't see this coming. We found cancer. Sorry. It doesn't mean the end, but it does mean I'm going to have to go
It
through.
does though, doesn't it?
In the end, yes, it does. This is it. If we were to have any chance of keeping him alive for a period of time, we would have to take that leg off. That's the only way. We don't know how long he would live after that. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
I don't want him put him to sleep right now. I need a fag.
Look, mate, you go get a cigarette.
Thank you.
See you in a minute. Cancer is an emergency. It doesn't wait for anybody. So we're going to amputate left hind leg. Clip it and let's go. Okay. It was a massive tumour growing in his knee and the dog was in extreme pain. So either you take that leg off or you put the dog down because you can't leave Spud in that amount of pain. Okay, good job.
Removing the leg won't cure the cancer, but it will get Spud out of pain. Maya's had an operation to fix her jaw after a dog attack.
Hello, Maya.
She's now recovering well under the watchful eye of newly qualified veterinary nurse Maeve.
She came in just when I started working here, and I felt I was the newbie and she was the newbie. If ever I had a bad day, I'd go up and I'd cuddle Maya. I kind of took her under my wing. Maya needed a lot of care. Every 4 hours, she'd get a feed. You become their little mom. Yeah, she became my little child. She loves a little cuddle. Don't you, Maya?
Hi Maya, how you doing?
Today, Noel's hoping she's well enough to start eating by herself again.
Have a look now, see what you think. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well done, sweetheart. Wow, I did not expect that today. Good girl. I'll see you later.
Oh.
3 days after surgery to straighten his leg, Chihuahua Maxie is doing well. But until he's healed enough to be safe, the practice will be his home.
Stay there. Stay. Good boy.
So he's doing fine. He's a little sad because he's in the hospital. He normally has Jackie hugging him close, and I guess he misses her. Because he jumps about so much at home, she'd prefer we keep him for 2 or 3 weeks because he's got very tiny bones. And it's going to take a little bit of time for those 2 pieces of bone to knit together. And without that splint, he would just bend that plate, no problem.
In Kent, Jackie is missing her constant companion.
It has been awful without him. I'm pining for him. It's very difficult. I rely on Maxie for company, and he's brilliant company. He makes me laugh. You wouldn't believe it. And I talk to him like another human being. Sad, isn't it? This is our boudoir. This is where we sleep. When I go to bed, this comes up here. Bunny gets thrown away. And that's where he starts. By the morning, he's snuggled in here and little head out here. I have felt very lost without him. I hope he doesn't blame me for leaving him. I just hope that he forgives me.
Fitzpatrick O'Farrell's, no one's there.
The morning after the operation to remove his leg, Spud can go home.
The house is not the same without him. I'm really looking forward to getting him back. Can't wait. Oh, come on.
Now, what's happening? Who's this way?
Hey, Spuddy! Ah, good boy. Hello. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Hey, come here.
Hi, Daddy.
Give me kisses. Mwah.
He's doing great on 3 legs already.
That's really weird, but cool. I got a 3-legged pooch. Mwah.
Amputating the leg has removed the primary tumour, but the only way to slow the spread of secondary cancer is a course of chemotherapy.
The thing that I just really want to emphasise to you, though, is that this happiness will only go on for a few months. This is a primary bone tumour, and this is very aggressive. So it will have sent out little shards into the bloodstream already. Have you had any further thoughts about the chemotherapy?
Yes, my sister's offering to help with payment.
Well, get back to me next week.
Okay.
We can't do anything anyway for 2 weeks until the wound heals.
A few weeks later, and Chris has come up with a way of raising money for Spud's chemotherapy.
This will be here until it rains. Hopefully before it rains, 10 different people have come along and taken each one of these. And then gone to the website and donated. People have, so far, generously donated just over half the funding for all of his treatment. More than halfway there already. If someone would have said that 2 weeks ago, I would have laughed, because I didn't think it was possible. I can't give up on him, not while I've got a little bit of hope. And I'm looking forward to a really good summer.
At Fitzpatrick's, Maya, the Russian blue cat, is being rushed in to see Noel.
There was a ton of swelling here originally, and unfortunately there was a piece of the lining of the mouth that had a hole in it, and when the swelling went down, some of the food that Maya lapped up went into this hole and has caused some infection. That's a big problem, because we've got a hole between the inside of the mouth and the outside where the frame is. We can't stitch this up, because if we stitch it up, the infection will stay inside. So what we're gonna have to do is, we're gonna have to treat it as an open wound. I'm really disappointed. I've been in lots of places before that I don't ever want to visit again, and this is one of them.
To treat an infection in such an awkward place, Noel has to improvise.
So this is Manuka honey, medical grade, going into the hole now. Honey has amazing properties. It has many, many chemicals in it that bugs do not like. It kills bacteria. I've put a wire loop down underneath to hold this swab in place in order to keep the honey in the hole. That should do the trick. Just making stuff up as we go along here.
Hello?
Clarissa, hi.
Hello, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's Maya's fine, but we do have more complications.
Why?
So when the swelling went down underneath the tongue, it transpired that there's a hole underneath that swelling through the lining of the mouth.
Uh-huh.
And I've packed it with Manuka honey, which has antibacterial properties. Yes. I would assume you do not want us to give up. You want us to keep going.
No, I am eternally grateful for everything you do. and I have to go by what you think is best.
We just have to hope that the Manuka does its magic and...
And she's still on antibiotics?
She's still on antibiotics, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep your chin up. All right,
Bye-bye.
take care. Bye-bye. It's devastating for her. Devastating for her. She loves that cat. Absolutely loves that cat.
All Noel can do is wait for the infection to clear and for the skin to grow back over the hole so the wound can heal.
So we're just going to check what's going on. So it looks like the hole inside the mouth right at the back there is actually filling in, which is good. Okay, so on the side. Let's just hold your head up there. All right, sweetheart, stay good, stay good. I know it's sore, I know it's sore. Oh, this pussycat is the best cat in the world. Most cats would not let you do this. So if you look right in here, you can see a white thing, that's the actual bone. And what we need to do is get the tissue to grow in on top of the bone, and it won't grow into an empty space. So we fill it with this special gel called a hydrogel that allows cells to grow into it. The whole purpose of this is to fill in the tissue around the jaw and prevent further infection. I'll tell you what, I've never had a cat this good. Well done, Maya, you're the best.
Chihuahua Maxie has now been at Fitzpatrick's for 5 weeks. Finally, owner Jackie can take him home.
I didn't sleep last night. It's almost like a first date. I know it sounds crazy. I have missed my little Maxie so much. I just... I feel like a kid, I really do.
Goodbye, everybody. I'm going home.
Oh, but he's so cute.
Bye-bye, everybody. No. Hi, Mum. No.
Hello, my boy. Hello, darling. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I know. It's Mummy. Now just, yeah, that's right. Oh, how are you? You pleased to see Mummy? Oh. Look at that leg, darling. It looks so different to when you came in. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am. Words can't express. If I could sing, I'd burst into song, but I can't sing.
The hole in Maya's mouth has healed, and Noel can now remove the external frame on her jaw.
What I'm doing right now is checking if the original fracture, which was in little pieces in there, has congealed together as one piece. As far as I can see, it looks reasonably good. But the really important test is the wobble test, effectively, where you take one end of the bone and the other end of the bone, wobble it, to see if the bit in the middle healed. So far, so good. So, in spite of all of the high-tech CT three-dimensional reconstructions, at the end of the day, the wobble test is the most important thing.
For Maya's owners, Clarissa and Charles, it's been a stressful 2 months.
Calm down. Breathe in and out.
You're already breathing. It's all right with you.
What do you mean it's all right for me?
Well, you just don't seem to get affected like I do.
Now, Maya's mum, please. Hello, Maya's mum. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Please take a seat. All right, so you were very worried, and I was very worried that the jaw fractures wouldn't heal.
Yeah.
Okay? The good news is we have a solid jaw here, a solid jaw back to here, and a tiny bit of bone back up to here, but just enough to hold it solid. However, with the 2 metal support struts, I think you'll be fine, which is good news.
Of course, it's fantastic news.
Finally, Clarissa can be reunited with Maya.
Now, hello everybody.
How are you?
I am ready to go.
Maya, hello.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Just grab her before she jumps.
Come on, baby. You're coming out. You're coming out. Oh, come on. Can you grab the thing? Thank
There
you.
you go. We shall miss her terribly because everybody's in love with her. I don't know very many patients that would have tolerated what she tolerated. She's the best patient ever and we all love her. So as you can see, the wound looks good and there's just stitches in there now. A little ear stroke. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Well done. All right, Bubs, take care. We love you.
Spud's coming to the end of his chemotherapy and is having a final CT scan to check if the cancer has spread.
It's definitely an important day for Spud, but I think for chemo patients, you know that there is potentially something very seriously wrong with them rather than something that we can fix, because we can't fix it, we're just trying to put it off and make them comfortable and happy for as long as we can. So it's a bit more ominous than usual cases.
I'll find out if it has spread or not, and I'm looking forward to it because I'd rather know than not know. And chemotherapy, as good as it is, it's not a cure. I can only pray for the best. Remission.
Noel has the results. It's not good news.
If we look at the CT scan right now, the spread is very small. It's right there. That white spot is probably a tumor and it's probably growing. That would mean he has months to live rather than years, almost certainly. We knew this was likely, but it'll still come as a massive blow to Chris. Right, Chris, Spud's dad, please. Chris. Hey man, how are you? You all right?
Good, thank you, yes.
Good man. All righty. Freya tells me that he's been running around happy.
Very.
What's
yes.
he been up to?
I went on a day trip with friends to Weymouth last weekend and he went swimming.
I'm delighted that he's happy at the moment, but there is some evidence of spread. That means that he's only going to live months, most likely, and I don't know how long. But we're going to have to come to terms with losing him in the next few months. But I have to say this, I don't want you personally to go into a pit of despair because you've done your best for your mate. Nobody could have done any more.
It's not good enough though, is it?
On this occasion, all of our efforts are not good enough. And you will still have another good couple of months, I'm pretty sure.
I can't say thank you enough.
No, it's all right. But you must.
I can't say thank you enough.
But you must promise me that you won't go off the rails.
I promise. I promise. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, I promise.
Good man. I'll go and get him for you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Right. Okay.
Hello.
Now. There we go,
Good boy.
big fella. There we go.
Spud.
Now.
Give me kisses.
All right. Take care and stay brave. All right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, man. All right, stay brave. All right, man.
Thank you.
Stay brave.
Thanks.
Stay brave. That's all you can do. All right, come on, buddy.
Spud, we're going home.
Chris is determined to enjoy the time he has left with his best friend.
Spud loves the beach, as you can see. This is when he's most happy. Oh, he's happy. I'm happy because he's happy. Good boy. Spud hasn't got long left, so seeing him like that can't be replaced. So we have got to make the most of every minute. Spud, there! I want him to have the best last couple of months possible. Again, when I lose him, it will be a massive loss. It will be like I've lost a member of the family, without a doubt. Let everybody know that we were here. Spud, what does that say? It says Chris and Spud.